We've used this company 4 times so far over the last 2 years, and you definitely get what is written on the can. Catty, our guide, and Pedro, the driver, were a formidable duo on this tour. My only criticism is that the guide's description of the area is repeated in more than one language.
Very difficult. The local people, they had to walk up all these mountains, up to the mountain, then down to the mountains. Difficult paths. 150 years ago was really very difficult. Now we have modern roads, we have the tunnels. The transportations were very important. And this is why, well, I have to tell you, many local ladies from here, from Soller, they never went out from the valley since the inauguration of the railroad.
From here, the harbour looks landlocked. So where is the sea? This old tram moves at breakneck speed. Well, maybe not.
The tram passed.
Ah, an obscure entrance to the harbour. The tram follows the curve of the harbour and the bay before making a left-hand turn and heading through the orange groves to the old town, about a 15-minute journey away. The Soller Railway and Train Company is privately owned. It was created in 1912 and operates a daily train service to Palma, a distance of about 27 kilometres. The tram runs a 5-kilometre route between Soller Port and the old town. Both the train and the tram use a narrow gauge track. The tram fare is round about €5.
The leaves give you a whack.
The tram route meanders through the orange groves, which is why it is sometimes referred to as the Orange Tram.
It's the first river I've seen.
If you want to look out of the window, make sure you're looking in the direction the train is travelling, because otherwise you might get a nasty shock from an overhanging branch. The tram stops outside the railway station, which is where we alight and begin the tour of the town. Today is Saturday and it is market day. So the port and the old town are ideal for browsing the shops and stalls and taking in the Spanish architecture, or simply sitting with a glass of wine and watching the world and his wife meander by. There's plenty of history here to uncover in the churches, museums and art galleries. This was a civil wedding, but I couldn't find the bride and groom. It's time to leave Soller, and our guide for the day, Catty, takes us to our coach for an onward journey through the mountains to Valldemossa. The old road twists and turns through the mountains, but a kilometre-long tunnel was dug, allowing visitors to miss the 30 or so hairpin bends along its length. Close to Valldemossa are some spectacular properties. Many famous people, including Princess Diana, have come here to enjoy its rugged beauty and the remoteness of the area. Frederick Chopin and his Polish composer friend George Sand lived at the monastery after the government confiscated them in the mid-1800s. In the mid-1950s, the British composer Joseph Horowitz and his wife came here on honeymoon, and he wrote a clarinet piece.
Valldemossa.
Valldemossa remains largely unspoilt, and the whole surrounding area is regarded as one of exceptional beauty.